What name would you give to Grace and Meredith's little sister, knowing that right now Tabitha is the name to be? The names they've already used and the names they like are in bold. You can pause to read my name associations. With them using Meredith and liking Tabitha, I was like, let's look at other names that have that TH sound in there. There really aren't a ton for girls. And then the sound that kind of ties Grace and Meredith together is that R sound. So it's like, okay, let's look for other girls' names with R sounds, and there are a ton of those. And I also noticed a lot of the names they're considering right now are on the longer side. Stylistically, they're looking for something that's like kind of in the middle, like Mary's softness and strength. So a strong name that doesn't sound too harsh. And I've noticed a little bit of like a 90s cool girl vibe with the names they're liking. And they're looking for a name that's like definitely historic and vintage, but has like enough modern flair that it doesn't raise eyebrows. Narrowing it down, I always break it down into categories. So I noticed they had two different vibes on the names they like but won't be using. There's some that leaned more elegant and some that leaned like more playful or like a little quirkier. So for the elegant, I was thinking Josephine, Ramona, Delphine, Althea, and Audrey. For the more playful, strong vintage, Beatrice, Maxine, Felicity, Winifred, and Heidi. Leaning into the 90s cool girl, I was thinking Claudia, Bethany, Brenna, Delaney, and Whitney. Bethany and Whitney were two that like came to mind really quickly when I was looking at their consultation form. A lot of the names we already mentioned already have those R sounds, but I wanted a category on its own. So Rhiannon, that was another name I love for them. Frida, Ingrid, Sabrina, and Rhoda. And a few of those names they were considering definitely did lean softer, so I did think we should create a category for that. So Iris, Leonore, Darcy, Sonia, and Lara. Honorable mentions 1.0, Thora, Petra, Blythe, Bronwyn, and Enid. And then honorable mentions part 2, Philippa, Karis, Lydia, Phoebe, Astrid, Imogen, Maud, and Alice. I would love to know what name you would give to Grace and Meredith's little sister. This consultation was really fun because a lot of times when you're naming that 3rd, 4th, 5th baby, you're already like pigeonholed into a certain style, but Grace and Meredith, Grace especially, are both names that I call chameleon names, where they make sense with like just about any other name you pair them with. Not all names are that way. So you can go in any direction here and it still feels like very cohesive and like makes sense.